Hello and welcome to Running Commentary number 97, getting closer to 100. So we're nearing Shavuot, and I thought I'd share a very short and sweet thought that I just heard from the Rebbe about Shavuot. This one is really simple and sweet, and the Rebbe asks a classic question that is asked by commentators all over ever since. Why was the Torah given in a desert? Couldn't God come up with a better idea? Look at this, a beautiful garden, like right here in Central Park. This is in the 70s. It's a beautiful place. Even has these wooden furnishings. Couldn't God come up with a flowery Gan Eden, a paradise, a big beautiful hall, a Taj Mahal, something big and spectacular? Why did God give the Torah in a barren desert? So the Torah explains, and the Rebbe reminds us that there's two parts in giving of the Torah and the receiving of the Torah. There's the Torah itself, and there's the person receiving it. And both of them have a desert lesson in them. They both need to be desert-like. How so? Says the Rebbe. The desert is officially considered no man's land. It's not owned by anyone in particular. So God gave the Torah in the desert to demonstrate and to proclaim that it is an unowned area. No one can claim their rights to this spot or that spot. The desert that we're talking about is ownerless. In the Hebrew term, it's called hefker. Hefker means it's ownerless and accessible to all equally 100%. One of the, parenthetically, the Rebbe didn't say this, but I'm going to just connect it, is that before Passover, before Pesach, we render all of our chametz, our leavened bread, hefker, ownerless. We look for it, we search it, we remove it, we burn it, but we also, most important, is in our heart and in our words, we proclaim it ownerless. We say, this chametz is hefker. What does it mean, ownerless? It means that everyone in the world has access to it equally. It's not mine, no more than it's yours, and you can take it. Getting back to our talk here, says the Rebbe, the reason why the Torah was given in the desert to demonstrate what God is telling us. The Torah belongs to everyone. It's ownerless. So that's about the Torah itself. And anyone can acquire it, and because you can acquire it, you should acquire your portion in the Torah and study it and live it and observe it, because it's yours. Rebbe quoted the verse, Torah tzivilanu Moshe morasha kehilat Yaakov. Morasha means an inheritance. An inheritance, says the Rebbe, is something that is automatically transmitted from parent to child, and there are no restrictions. Everything that the parent owns, the child owns, God willing, in the right, or God forbid, in the right time. So too with the Torah. It's an inheritance. We all own it equally, and we should all claim it and acquire it as our own. That's regarding the Torah part. Then regarding the person, the Rebbe says that the reason why the Torah was given in the desert in relation to the person, to us acquiring it, is because the desert is considered a lowly place. It's not a high place. It's not haughty. Not a big shot. It doesn't show off. It's low. It's earthly. It's sand. It's humble. There's a verse the Rebbe quoted, "V'nafshi ka'afar v'kol tihiyah petach libi b'toratecha." We're asking God that our souls, that we should be humble like the earth. And only then, God says, "Petach libi b'toratecha," I will open your heart in my Torah. Your heart will get it. The Rebbe says another prerequisite for acquiring the Torah and really getting it is to be humble, is not to be haughty. And that's why the Torah was given in the desert, to teach us humility and the way to acquire it. So the Rebbe, just to finish the thought, the terms the Rebbe used were terms that are known in the yeshiva world as Gavrah and Cheftzah. This was made popular by the Rogatchover Gaon. Gavrah and Cheftzah. The Rebbe says in every mitzvah, there are two parts. There's the mitzvah itself, the object that is being performed in the mitzvah. Then there's the Cheftzah, the Gavrah. That was the Cheftzah. The object itself is the Cheftzah. Cheftzah means, Chefetz means an object. So the object through which the mitzvah is being performed, like the mezuzah, the tefillin, the food that's kosher, etc. And then there's the Gavrah. Gavrah comes from the word Gever, Aramaic. And Gever means the person who's performing the mitzvah. So the Rebbe used these terms and said that God chose the desert to give us a lesson both in Gavrah, in the person who is acquiring the Torah, and Cheftzah, in the Torah itself, a way to acquire the Torah. That's it for today, short and sweet. God bless you, share the love, and hope to see you on June 7th at running commentary number 100 in the Friendship Circle Marathon, June 7th.